Clint, can you just tell us your name and whereabouts you are from?
My name is Clint Seller.
That's good.
Closer, Clint Seller. I'm from Fourways Broadacres, just down the road.
Okay, and yourself, Brad, where are you from?
I'm Brad Anassis. I'm from Centurion, just outside Johannesburg.
Now, we are very excited to be partnering and having you as partners with GNLD. And I think, first of all, before I ask you a few questions, I just want to go through the team. And maybe, Brad, you can help us here.
Sure.
We've got this young guy, Steve Ordendale. Geez, quick. We came and watched him. My little boy, it's his hero now, because this guy's so fast and he got to meet him.
Yes,
can you tell us
all,
about Steve a little bit?
I'll get to that now, but I just want you all to know that I'm all in. And I've been using the product now for 4 weeks, and I've lost 7 kilos, and I'm very proud of myself.
Wow. Well done, bro. Well done, well done.
And it's amazing to feel the energy in this room. It's just absolutely incredible. And thank you for the opportunity.
Okay. Tell us about Steve.
Yeah, Steve's a young kid, Stephen Wendell. And you guys are going to follow him this year. Our team will be on SABC Sport, so you guys are going to get to see exactly what we're doing. Stephen's a young kid riding in the World Championships, and we're fortunate enough to have him riding in South Africa and in Europe.
Okay, and he won the race. He won the Super 600, and you can see him with the title here on Saturday.
Stephen came to South Africa, first ride here in our team, and won at Bekisa.
Okay, now the next guy, I guess I'm going to have to get you to talk, because he's standing right here next to me. Clint, tell us a little bit about Clint, Brad.
Yeah, Clint's an amazing athlete, and I call them athletes because they've got to be fit, not just fit, they've got to be mentally stable throughout the day. And as athletes and as normal human beings, we forget to feed the engine that gives us the energy. And this is what's amazing about NeoLife, is that it's brought a whole new dimension to my athletes' is ability to stay focused throughout a race day. And because they don't want to eat, it's hard to get them to get this energy to sustain, and that's what NeoLife's done for us.
Well, I guess that's a good point to bring Clint in, because I saw you on race day. I mean, I remember when I was an athlete, I used to get really nervous, but you take the cake. I mean, you got really nervous, and you've experienced problems on, you want to call it match day, but race day, with what you eat and your nutrition.
Definitely, very much so. I get really nervous, and I know on a day when I can win, which I'm hoping is every day on a motorcycle, but on a day I can win, I suffer, I struggle to eat, I almost get a bit nauseous to the point that I can't even look at food. And with the NeoLife shakes, it's brought an aspect to me where it's maintained my energy levels through the day. Right. We have qualifying in the morning, or I beg my pardon, warm up in the morning, and then race 1 and race 2. And those are 3-4 hours apart each. And to maintain my levels of energy, that by the end of race 2, my brain's still sharp, physically I'm still sharp, that I can ride the motorcycle, because that's an unbelievable beast when it gets going. So you definitely have to be able to hold on to it. So the shakes have given me some things, they've really held my energy levels throughout the day. And that gives me, last weekend I won by 10 seconds the first race and 5 seconds, which in racing terms is
it's a long way.
It's a long way, yeah. It was a good race for me.
Well, I think that deserves a round of applause right away. Well done, Clint.
Thank you.
Brad, can you give us some idea as to the speed that these guys are traveling? And I know we were on one of your junior riders' bikes there. Steve Ordendale was in front. Can you just tell us a little bit about that race, the speeds of that race?
Yeah, down the back straight at Bekisa Freeway, those 600s will reach around about 270, and Clint's bike will go 290 kilometers an hour. That's coming out of a corner. Did you see his knee was on the ground? He picks it up and does 290 kilometers an hour in a short stretch.
Wow. And Clint, can you give us some sort of idea as to the physical demands of riding these bikes and getting this bike to get sideways around the corners, and how demanding this sport is on you and the fitness that's required of an athlete such as yourself?
Definitely. Just example, what you watched there was 1 lap, and we do that 15 times. And these motorcycles are designed to stay up straight. They don't want to go over. So when the motorcycle's doing 290 k's an hour, where we do that, we actually turn into a right-hander. And to get the motorcycle to turn to a right-hander to the point that your knee's on the ground takes an unbelievable amount of strength. We have to maintain muscle, as well as we've also got to be light. To get the bike to accelerate as fast as it can, we've also got to be light, guys. So for an example, I'm friends with Chris Froome, who won the Tour de France last year. And he came out and spent a bit of time with myself and a few friends involved in motorcycle racing and cycling. And he did 4 laps on a superbike. And he came in and to describe his words, his tongue was hanging on the ground. I mean, this is a guy that races 3 weeks on a bicycle doing 3,000 kilometers. And he's the best in the world at that. And he could do 4 laps on a superbike. So it's an extreme fitness, as well as you've got to be mentally sharp to not make a mistake when we're doing 290 k's an hour.
Wow. I just want to say from all our distributors here, myself and Roger and Marco and the whole team, we're very proud to be associated with you guys. There's going to be races during the year. You've got to follow the race circuit. These guys I think your next race is in April. Am I correct?
It's at, they call them a Pumalanga Superbike Championship just outside Witbank.
Okay, now if you want to follow them, you can follow them on Anassis Racing, which is on the Facebook site. You can follow them on SABC3, where they're covering the racing, and our NeoLife Super GP team. I mean, doesn't that sound good? Thank you to our racing team. Thank you, Brad.
Yeah, just a special thanks to Marco and Roger for putting this together. And thank you for backing us.
We back you.
Thank you very much.
I just want them to know, we spoke about the team. Brad, Clint, we are on your team. NeoLife is on your team, and we're all in with you guys. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Cheers.